guys, I'm here with a new video. Today I'm gonna try new products from Dr Hauschka. If you know this brand, then please keep on watching. First of all, maybe I tell you how I got to know this product. So Dr Hauschka is a natural cosmetic brand and they produce not only makeup but also skincare. Actually they started in Germany, I think, with skincare, and then they developed into makeup. And how I got a set of makeup of Dr Hauschka, actually it's quite of a story. Well, I live in Switzerland. I was just walking on the street and I saw like a little seed balls just for free to take, and I thought, okay, why not? I'm gonna take a seed ball and just go. And then somebody stopped me and asked me, because the whole seed ball thing was a marketing of exactly Dr Hauschka, and they asked me whether I would like to talk about their products. And surprisingly, I've been using their eye cream for already a year, so I thought, okay, why not? I like the brand and why not? I can also say something about it. And then as a reward of doing that interview, then I got a makeup set of Dr Hauschka. I said there were 6 pieces, 6 compacts like this, 3 compacts like this, and mascara, eye crayon and lipstick. I also have to mention this video is not sponsored by Dr Hauschka in any way. I simply tell you I happen to want this product, so that's why I wanna share with you what I think about them. I've already been trying them for a month, so I also have like a very strong opinion about them. But first of all, let's start from the product. The first product I have here is Dr Hauschka Eye and Brow Palette, and it looks like this. The packaging is stunning in my opinion. It's black and sleek, also reflective, as you can see in my ring light. It's black and sleek and reflective. Here I have an eyeshadow palette in number 1, and inside we have 4 with beautiful mirror. First of all, that comes in handy when you take it with you. And then we have 4 eyeshadows. As you see, these eyeshadow colors are very classic, let's say. It's a cool set of eyeshadows. We have the biggest eyeshadow is the white one, and then we have a taupe one, grey one and black one. And this set is supposed to be used not only on your eyes but also on your eyebrows. Because also with the set I got like a little book of Dr Hauschka. I can tell you exactly what this product has inside, and they say they use mineral pigments, also black tea, infusion of black tea and other natural ingredients. So when it comes to ingredients, they're very good. It's not a lot of chemical stuff, not at all. Also sometimes you can actually smell the plants, and that's how it is in this case. It really smells a little bit like black tea, that is true. Okay, so first maybe I'm going to show you how I love to use this palette. So as you can see, these 4 eyeshadows, one of them had been particularly used, and I mean the taupe shade. The taupe shade right here. I love to use this taupe shade to do my eyebrows simply. There is also a little brush with the set. Of course, it's not the best blending brush, it's just a flat brush, and here an angle brush. But for eyebrows, it's enough. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe show you better. I really like the tone of this eyeshadow. It also holds on pretty well when I do my makeup in the morning and then I come back from work. It's still there, so I really like that. And maybe don't mind my very bushy brows, but look, that's how it looks like. So as you see, the difference is huge, of course, between one brow and the other, but the color of it, I really love the color of this eyeshadow. It really matches my eyebrows perfectly. Now I'm gonna quickly do the second brow. Look, that's how the eyebrows look. And now what I like to do is I take this flat brush and I use the white shade of the palette, give a little tappy, and I put it exactly under my eyebrow, just for a subtle highlight. Now let's make an eyeshadow look with this palette. I'm gonna take a blending brush and apply the same white eyeshadow all over my eyelid, just to set the concealer, because I applied foundation and concealer before. And that's that, and now we're gonna finish the makeup together. So the pigmentation of this eyeshadow is very good, as you can see. I hope you can see that. But it covers very nicely my eyelid, and it's even. It doesn't look patchy. We'll see how it looks like with the darker shades, but with this bone color, it's very good eyeshadow. I like it. We're gonna take even more fluffy blending brush. This is 228 from Zoeva, and I'm gonna dip in the taupe shade that I used for my eyebrows. What I have to tell you actually, that there's a bit of fallout when I use this palette. It falls here where the brush should be, but for me it's not a problem. I always tap my brush before using it, so it's fine. And again, the eyeshadow blends very well. They are pigmented, but they are not that pigmented that you would make a stain immediately when you hit your eye with a brush. You can easily build that eyeshadow up. So far I'm using the taupe shade. Now when we have taupe shade in our crease, we're gonna take the first brush we used. This is Love 227 Luxe Soft Definer from Zoeva. It's also a blending brush, but more flat and dense, and that's how we're gonna emphasize the crease even more. And now I go with the grey eyeshadow on my brush. I tap the excess and I go straight in my crease, not that wide like before with the taupe eyeshadow, but closer to my actual crease. Now, after applying the grey shadow in my crease, I'm gonna take the same eyeshadow brush and dip it in the darkest shade, and I'm just gonna deepen my outer corner. This is like a actually very dark grey, it's not black, but I'm gonna make it work. And then for the lower lash line, I'm gonna take a smudger brush, also from Zoeva, and dip in the grey and taupe shade mixed, and just go there, go and go. In the inner corner, I'm gonna use again this white shadow just to highlight. Normally I would do an eyeliner, but this time I'm gonna use again this dark grey shade and just make a line near to my lash line. And now comes the second product of Dr. Hauschka, and this is Eye Definer number 5. We have a little sponge applicator in one, and then in the other we have another greyish taupe shade. And this I'm gonna use to thicken my lash line. It's stiff, so I have to warm it up at the back of my hand to make it slide a bit better. Now to sum up the eyeshadows, the pigment is there, the blendability is very good, They have a bit of fallout in the pan, but when I just tip my brush and start blending in, I had no fallout under my eyes. The crayon is a bit stiff, however, when I warm it up with my hand, it worked very good. Now it's time for the mascara, and here I have Volume Mascara from Dr. Hauschka. Again, the packaging is very cool. It has this triangle shape. Mine is in shade 1, so simply black. And I'm gonna show you the wand. The wand is very nice. It's a bit looking like Better Than Sex from Too Faced. It's a big bristle brush, simply like that. And I apply this mascara. What I can tell you already is that I love the effect it does, because it doesn't clump them, but actually curls them a bit and make them longer. The only thing I don't like is that with time it smudges. It really smudges, and that is a bit annoying. But then with such mascaras it smudge. On my lower lash line, I usually use the second mascara from L'Oreal. And then she holds my lashes in place. Okay, so eye makeup is done. What can I say about this palette? It's very good, especially for my brows. They blend nicely, a little bit of fallout. I totally recommend. The eye crayon is okay, but it's also nothing special. So if you don't mind using a cheaper version of a drugstore eye crayon, then go for it. And the mascara gives a beautiful effect. I really like it, how it looks on my eyes. It curled them, it separated them, elongated them, at the same time didn't give me clumps. So far so good. It only smudged on me one time, but I think then I didn't set my concealer with the powder, and I think maybe that was the case. But a little bit of smudging, I think it can happen with this one. Okay, the next product is the powder. It's called Color Correcting Powder in the number 00 translucent, and it's beautiful. Look, it has these different colors to even out your skin tone, and it smells like roses. If you know rosehip oil, and the smell of it is really, really strongly scented, but it's only in the pan. When you apply it on your face, then the scent is gone. And I'm gonna use a synthetic brush and just set in the places I would set. I have mixed skin, so I'm gonna set my forehead, my nose, a little bit under my eyes, and I already used this powder. What can I? And my chin. I already used this powder, and what can I say is that it beautifully mattifies without giving a flat matte. It's very comfortable. It doesn't cake. It doesn't cake on my face, and also my skin feels not contracted in any way. It's not tightened by any way. It's a very delicate powder that is really hard to go overboard with, and it brightens. It has a little bit of brightening effect. So I think if you're looking for a natural powder that you can also use separately, not with you can use it on top of a foundation or without any foundation, I think this is a good choice. Also this different mix of colors adapts perfectly to my skin tone. Last but not least is the blush duo from Dr. Hauschka. Mine is number 03, and here we have a bronzer and a blush. I have to say that the pans are very small, so the packaging is not even though I love the packaging from the visual aspect, when it comes to blushes and contour powders, because this I actually treat like a bronzer, I think the pan should be bigger, because actually it's a huge, compact and beautiful mirror, but in reality we get just a half of it inside. Or it's gonna be with the brush, not a typical bronzing or blush brush will perfectly hit the pan, so the probability you'll mix both at the same time is high. Also, there's a little tiny brush in the packaging, but I don't think ever anybody would use such a little brush to apply blush or bronzer. So normally I would use a bigger brush, but because of the size of the pan I have to use the 105 Lux Highlight from Zoeva, which is like this round shape. And first we're gonna hit the bronzer. There's also fallout, more than with eyeshadows. I'm gonna maybe make a swatch. It's rather neutral bronzer, I would say, with some pink undertone. It's here. Here you have the swatch. And now I'm gonna apply it to my face. But the fallout is real on this one. Actually, I think even though it looks like a bronzer in the pan, in reality it has much more red undertone than in the pan. It is a blush, this is not a bronzer. But even though I'm gonna use it like a bronzer, it's very red undertones. It's pigmented, that's what I can say. It blends nicely, doesn't give me any patches. But it's a red tone. It's a blush, even though it looks brown in the pan, it's a typical blush. We're gonna hit the actual blush, for me the pink one, and this one has a little bit of shimmer in it. As you can see, it's here, but it's a nice pinky shade, and I'm gonna use it with the same brush. It's really pigmented, as you can see, and I'm gonna apply it more on the apple of my cheek and then sweep back. Okay, what I can say is that they are pretty pigmented, as you see that. Maybe I even went a little bit overboard. So I'm gonna just blend it with a clean brush. The two colors work nicely together, but they are pigmented. Oh yes, they are. So they give a big fallout, but all in all I like the end result on my face. Last but not least is a lipstick, again in this beautiful black sleek packaging. Packaging is dope. I really love the packaging, it feels very luxurious. And this is the lipstick I received. I'll now insert the name of it underneath. It's a pretty burgundy fall color. So now we're gonna try it on. I have to say, in the packaging the lipsticks look much darker than it is on my lips. This lipstick is also strongly scented. The blush duo is actually not scented at all, but this smells like calendula. So this is very natural scented lipstick. I would say the pigment on it, of course, is the bomb, but it's definitely not the color in the packaging. Also, I used already once this lipstick and it kind of fades away quickly, and then you're left with like a little contour, and it feels very moisturizing. Okay, so that's how it looks, the makeup of Dr. Hauschka. So far I'm in love with the eyeshadows. It's a very classic makeup actually. I don't wear such makeup very often, but I really like it. I like the eyeshadows, I like my eyebrows a lot, the blush duo, and the lipstick. The lipstick is actually beautiful. I really like it. The pigment is there, it's very moisturizing on my lips. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Dr. Hauschka products? Have you ever tried them, and are you willing to try them? I was lucky enough to win this set of makeup, and that's how I could try it now in front of camera for you. I also been using these products for quite some time, and I can tell you that the eyeshadow palette is very good. The powder is also very good. Actually, I have nothing to complain. Only the lipstick and the blush, I didn't use that often, but what I see now, it's very good. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye!